Hello there, I am David.
I'm Steve.
And we're making another video. You may recognise us. We've been around YouTube a few times. We know the ropes, our backs to the ropes and that. So yeah, let's crack on, because we're doing a video about crime and punishment. We've been requested, actually, believe it or not. And good responses from our last videos, I've got to say. So thanks to you lot out there that have watched and voted and blah blah blah. And yeah, let's get on with it. Let's do it.
So I mean, today, we're going to tackle crime and punishment, which in today's society is a really, it's a really big issue.
Big issue.
Not for the faint-hearted.
No.
So if you've got a jittery stomach, then not really the sort of lecture for you, I suppose. But
I guess not.
I mean, very, very serious educational
I felt
video
sick
today.
just thinking about this, but I can take it. Yeah, I can take it.
I mean, it's hardcore stuff. This, that we're going to talk about. So
yeah.
I suppose let's roll on.
Yeah, let's get on with it. Let's do it.
So yeah, I mean, David, I mean, what do you make of the death penalty?
If you know they've done it, yeah, do it. Yeah.
But how would you know for certain?
If they say they did it.
But people have been, they've confessed before and they've been lying, haven't they?
Why would you lie?
Well, maybe you'd be just trying to protect someone, like a parent trying to protect their child or something,
What? Say if I'd done a murder.
Yeah.
You said I'll take the rap for it.
Yeah.
I couldn't go out and do a murder again, because then they'd say, oh, no, it wasn't him.
No. There's loads of reasons, why people... If you're mental, right, or you're a serial killer...
Right, yeah.
You don't stop because you think you might get caught.
So what are you asking me?
I was just asking you, whether or not you believe in the death penalty.
No. Well, I don't know what to say. Well, I don't know what the right answer is.
Well, it's what you think. I mean, this is a discussion.
Well, if they've said they've done it, yeah.
But could you pull the rope? Could you release the guillotine?
Why do I have to get involved?
Well, surely if you believe in the death penalty, you can stand by it.
Well, which one is it? What have I got to do? What button am I pressing?
But it doesn't really matter, to be honest, David.
Well, yeah, it's different, isn't it?
Well, you wouldn't you wouldn't hang someone, but
So what do you do when you hang someone? You kick the stool away.
But I think the problem is, I don't know, it's probably a bit more sophisticated nowadays, I mean, back then, a few hundred years ago, they used to have a trap door.
Right. So what do you do?
Well,
so what? You go like that or whatever? That's a gig. That's an easy gig. That's someone's job. They're getting paid for that. That's a job.
Okay, we're going nowhere here, but right, if you had to be killed, right?
Right, yeah.
Right, you got to be killed, yeah. You got to be killed, yeah.
Right, okay.
You got that?
Yeah,
right.
Me killed.
I mean, would you?
Why am I getting killed? What have I done?
You've committed a really, really serious crime, and you've got to be murdered for it, right? By the death penalty, right?
Okay.
For a serious crime.
Think about changing my mind about the death penalty question now.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Okay, right. So I've killed someone.
Yeah. Nice. You killed someone. Yeah.
Well done,
right. Yeah. Right. So now, would you rather be hung, right, burnt at the stake?
But I definitely don't want that.
No. Or would you lethal injection, quick death?
I think, yeah, the injection. Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
Definitely. I mean, it's quick. It's a good way to go. I mean, but what if I tell you something else? It's the same. Lethal injection, but as he's injecting you, he slips a finger up your arse.
What? Why would that happen?
Well, I don't know.
Well, was that in the small print? Do I know that he's going to do this before I'm struck down?
No, I'm just saying. Would it make a difference? If let's say you're going to die anyway, so you just lay down there, and as he's injecting the needle and he slips his finger up your arse. I mean, would that make a lot of difference to you?
Why is he doing that? I don't understand.
What?
Why is he doing that? The finger?
Just for a laugh. I mean, why not?
For a laugh?
Well, if he's killing you, let's say he's killing you. If you're worthless to society, why doesn't he? Why doesn't he, put his finger up your arse? He might as well. I mean, what's it to you? Doesn't make any difference to you, does it?
And do I know he's going to do this?
Well, yeah.
Well, I'm not happy.
Well, what would you rather then? Lethal injection of a finger up the arse, or hung?
I'm not happy with the finger up the arse.
Well, I know you're not happy, but surely, you know, you're not happy about being put to death at all.
Well, I'm just saying, like, hang on a minute. Why are you putting gloves on? Why are you getting that finger ready to stick up my arse?
But maybe he doesn't put gloves on. I mean, why put gloves on?
Well, I'm not happy with it.
But it's nothing to do, you know.
Go on, what would you have then?
I'd have a lethal injection without the finger up the arse. That's not your choice, though. You committed a serious
I'm
crime.
not having a... No, I'm not having a... Hang me instead.
So
Hang me.
you'd rather be hung than be given a lethal injection with a quick pop the finger up your arse.
I don't want to be hung.
Okay. Having your head cut off.
You know about the, how you're still alive for like 30 seconds after you have your head chopped off?
Well, you wouldn't have thought so.
Again, you leave the monkeys typing away.
Well, it's nerves, you know. It's nerve reactions. You're not alive as such, you know.
Well, they got them to walk like years ago whenever they done like the last head chopped off thing, right? How long was that?
I don't know.
A few years ago, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And they said to him, right, you're going to die in that. Come to terms with it, yeah?
Yeah.
Well, for a bit of fun, right, we're going to...
Finger up the arse?
No. We're gonna draw a white line on the pavement.
Bollocks. You know, bollocks. How could they tell that that's what they were going to do?
Well,
you know, if he was like, you know, what, supposed to remember this, you know, and walk along a white line without a fucking head.
Just listen, right? This is what they did. This is what they done.
Well, no.
Just what? They painted a white line on the floor, right?
Right.
Right. They said to him, "We're going to cut off your head." Right.
Right.
There's the line. Have a look now. Look where it is.
Dave, think what you're saying.
Yeah.
No. You know, how is he going to remember without a head?
You just remember, don't you? You just remember things.
Where's the memory? You know, where's his memory? You know, in his legs. You know, what do you store your memory in? Your fucking arms?
Yeah, but if you do it quick enough, like, go.
Go with no head.
Well, like, and he starts walking. As soon as you chop your head, you start walking.
It's bollocks. It's bollocks.
It's not bollocks, though. Apparently, he did 35 steps.
It's bollocks.
It's not bollocks.
But how could the body remember what his head told it a few seconds ago? He's now, you know, his head's now in a fucking basket.
Yeah.
Well, the body doesn't go, you know, oh, you know, what was I meant to do? Oh, I know. I think I'll walk along.
Well, it was just a test.
I know it wouldn't happen. You're talking shit, David. You know, but believe it, absolute bollocks.
And there's you with the monkeys and the Shakespeare. See, that's what really annoys me.
It's not about monkeys though. It's about random.
Oh, well.
So, would you rather have a lethal injection?
Lethal injection.
I think that's best. Well, thanks very much, David, and thank you, of course, very much, YouTube. You know. Hope you've learned something by today.
Thanks for watching.
Yeah, thanks for watching. I hope you've learned something, you know, from our lecture, and it's been a help to you. I think that's about it now, isn't it?
I think that's it. I mean, I think we done really well. We did do really well. We got most of the point across. I can't see what we didn't fail to mention anything, did we? Everything was in there at some point.
I think we've done a good job. So
we have.
Thanks YouTube. And now I think
thank you and goodbye.
It's good night from he and
good night from him.
Indeed.
Good night.